This 10 franc banknote, issued in 1952 by the Banque Centrale du Congo Belge, serves as a visual artifact of colonial power. On the reverse side, African soldiers in uniform stand in disciplined formation, rifles in hand, overseen by European officers. These men are members of the Force Publique, the colonial army and police force of the Belgian Congo. Their presence on these banknotes was no accident. It symbolised both the order and control that Belgium claimed to maintain in Central Africa. Established in the late 19th century under King Leopold II, the Force Publique was notorious for enforcing brutal labour policies during the rubber and ivory boom. It comprised of African recruits under exclusively European command. It evolved into a formidable tool of repression. In the 1950s, the Force Publique remained central to colonial rule, maintaining order and suppressing dissent in the Belgian Congo, Rwanda and Burundi. The image of loyal uniformed African soldiers taking orders from calm, well-dressed white officers projected the illusion of a benevolent and stable colonial regime. In reality, the Force Publique was frequently associated with violence and forced labour. It served Belgian interests, not those of the local population. The front of the banknote presents an idealised scene of African tradition, depicting a group of dancers dressed in ceremonial attire, performing in formation against a backdrop of trees and rolling hills. The combination of traditional dancers on the note's front and a militarised colonial scene on the back reveals a dual message. Belgium portrayed its African territories as both culturally rich and firmly under control. It was a dangerous fiction that collapsed within a decade as Congo hurtled toward independence in 1960. This banknote is a stark reminder of how colonial powers used not only weapons but symbols, including banknotes, to legitimise domination. Finally, if you have a moment, could you press the like and subscribe buttons? I would be very grateful. Thanks for listening and watching.